Philosophy is not taught until the collegiate level. The world in general would be a better place if philosophy was taught to children. Why are we here? What is our purpose? And thinking about ourselves in terms of the entire world, thinking about the earth and life and the universe and why we're here. If people began to think about these things at a very young age, child labor would not exist. Slavery would have never existed. Injustices against the elderly. As a matter of fact, if people were more philosophical about it, the elders would be revered instead of abhorred. Hello, Tonya TKO. This is Tonya TKO, and I'm here with my niece. What's your name?
Tiara.
How old are you, Tiara?
6.
You know what philosophy is?
Yes.
What's philosophy?
I don't know.
I thought you just said you knew what it was. Okay, it's when you think really deeply about certain things and you ask yourself questions. You think about the answers and then you tell your answers to other people and then other people give their answers back and then you go back and forth, and that's called philosophizing. So I want to philosophize with you, okay? Why are you here?
Because it calls me here.
No. I mean, why are we here on this earth? You don't know? Why are we here?
Because God made us as we were beings, and then we grew up big beings, and then they grew eyes and nose and ears, because human beings.
Oh, human beings. You mean like a bean that you cook?
No, yes.
So you used to be a bean. So
yeah, they fry us up and we grew. Yeah, we're human beings.
What are you going to do while you're here?
Play.
Okay, play. And then after you finish playing, what are you going to do?
Play.
And then you're going to play and play. And then, okay, let's say when you grow up. What's going to happen when you grow up?
I get a job, I go home, play.
Oh, really? Okay.
Go to sleep and wake up in the morning and do the same thing over.
Yeah, what's old? Are you old? Am I old?
No.
Is Grandpa old?
No.
What's old?
Old means when you walk like this.
Okay. When you walk like that. And then what happens after you get too old?
You die.
You die? Why do you think people die?
Because they're too old.
So you think being old is the next step right before dying?
Mm-hmm.
Do babies die?
No, because they're first born. Sometimes.
Sometimes they do?
In somebody's stomach.
They could die in a stomach? Why do you think a baby would die in a stomach?
You never listen to the news? I'm really young still, so I have a far way to go until when I'm 30.
So when you're 30, that's when you're going to die?
No, maybe when I'm 100, like you.
You think I'm 100? Okay, so home is someplace that you live. So where do people live that don't have homes?
In the street.
And what do you call those people?
on the sidewalk.
They live on the sidewalk? Why do you think they're living there?
Because they didn't go to school. They had no mother and daddy, and they didn't go to school to learn. So they sat on the sidewalk because they are bum. That's what I'm not told me.
Your mother told you someone was a bum?
Yes, they are bums.
Tiara, that's not nice. Just because somebody doesn't have a home doesn't mean that they're a bum, okay? Are you black?
No.
You're not black? What are you?
I'm brown.
You're brown?
Black people are dark, scary, spooky. Black people are scary to me.
Have you ever seen a black person?
There's a black girl in my school. She like those glasses.
And she's scary to you?
She's black. That's scary.
Well, do you think it's scary to be white?
No.
Why not?
Because white is bright and brown is bright. Like your skin is so nice. My skin is so nice.
So if my skin was darker and I was black like the lampshade right there, then you would be afraid of me?
Yes.
And I don't understand where this fear would come from. Has she ever done anything scary to you?
No.
So what makes her scary besides just looking at her?
It's just so scary.
What if you saw a person that was white as that paper? Would that be scary?
Yes. If I saw somebody talking to me on that paper, yes.
I'm done. There are a lot of different things that would change about our mental state of consciousness if philosophy were a thing that were taught to children at the earliest age possible. Get them thinking. Get them into a right mental frame of mind that they can think about themselves and the world in which we live very early on. You'd be surprised what sophisticated ideas children can come up with. We're only using 5% of our brains. And I think that if we got children into thinking and philosophizing early on, we'd be at a greater chance to be able to use more and more of our brains. And goodness knows where we could be if children started thinking with their mind's eye. Subscribe today. Be sure to leave a comment. Rate it now. TonyaTiara.com. Did I give you any answers to tell? I gave you answers?
Yes.
How many answers did I give you? What type of answer did I give you? Huh?
You gave me how did God get here?